Hello, divas and gentlemen. Let's see, what day is it? What day is it where you are? Now that we've got people tuning in from Australia, it's always a little off of what day it is here, what day it is there. So when you pop in, say where you are tuning in from. And also, if you've been feeling this inkling that there are some wild energies happening on the planet, because guess what? There definitely are. I get to work with a ton of healers and light workers, amazing, intuitive. My dear friend, medical intuitive Jennifer Jameson. I had a guy friend tell me, seriously, tell me there's something going on in the planet. And there's lots of explanations for it. There's a geomagnetic storm, I hear. I'm not the expert on that, but I know that ascension is definitely happening. We're letting go of things that no longer serve us. We're stepping up into a higher frequency, a higher vibration that can make you feel a little open. And even though, which can be odd because you can feel like, yes, things are going well, but I have this weird feeling, or I feel a little sleepy, so the main things to do are, number one, know that you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling this as this new level of energy is coming in. Divine feminine is waking up, so you're not alone. The other thing is, I made some notes because I got to stay on track. I'm teaching a class in a group tonight on your womb wealth, boom, and the 3 areas of your womb to work with along creativity, manifesting, and deep wisdom. So rest if your body's calling you to rest. The main thing is to tune in. Don't beat yourself up or think that something's wrong. Lots of people are going through this, so just try not to linger in tuning into if it feels negative or odd, or just awareness and know that you're not alone. 2, rest and relax if your body's calling for that. Breathe more deeply, use your full belly breath in and out, and get support if you need it, but also tune in to what your body is telling you, and tune in to things that bring you a little lift of joy. Okay, so if relaxation feels good, then relax. If being with good friends feels good, listening to gorgeous music with some candles lit and a hot bath feels good, dancing feels good, meditating, getting in the woods, pay attention, all right? Because it's really important that while all this shift is happening, that we don't get into just trying to do something or fix it or change it. Just let it roll. It's like stuff is just releasing that no longer serves us, and this could be people, jobs, and new codes and energies and ideas are coming in, okay? So that's what I wanted to say about that, because I'm talking to healers every day, all day, and it's happening all over the planet. Hi, Ron Bell. So it's happening all over the planet right now, all right? Ecstatic, dance your way through it, play some music. There are lots of things you can do. So now, because I have limited time before my class, I want to talk about what is womb awakening. And a lot of times when people hear the word womb, they think that this is having to do with birth or fertility or something like that. And while in a woman's womb area, for men it's called the hara space. It's below the belly button, everything doing with your sexual organs and reproductive organs. Even if they've been removed, it's that whole area. So yes, while it can have something to do with birth and fertility, we're talking about something way more. So it is about the intelligence, the wisdom that lives inside of this area of our bodies, and the deep intuition and guidance that lives inside of this area of our bodies. For a lot of people in many cultures, hi Amy, we have our master class tomorrow, darling. Welcome back to the US. I know you were just in Alaska, but you know this side, the not so far, not so cold side. So as we are awakening and divine feminine energy is starting to flow and come into balance with the masculine energy, both inside of men and women, there is this awakening, this quickening inside of bodies to remind us of the deep, deep intelligence, the primal knowing that we have, and the ability that we have to create, to thrive, to manifest, to own our voice, to tap into our wisdom. And there are different areas associated inside of our womb that you can connect with depending on what you're working on. So when you're creating, when you need to be curious, when you need to raise vitality. Oh, thank you. I'm glad, Angela, that you love the golden background and you can always rewatch later. So whenever you need to bring in curiosity, there's an area of your womb for that. When you need to own your voice more powerfully, your kingdom, your queendom, when you need to manifest, when you want to bring in sacred union or twin flame soulmate type of relationship, or buy a house or do something like that, there's another area of womb or hara that you can work with. Whenever you need to bring in your deepest wisdom, handle transitions, make major changes, know the deepest truth of a situation spiritually, and on the deepest levels, there's another area of the womb to work with on that. And so for a lot of people, because this is related to our sensual energy, our sexual energy, there tends to be shame, misunderstanding, avoidance, just like, are we going to be talking all about, sex and physicality of things? Am I going to be around a bunch of creepy people? No, none of that. This is about, while your sex and sexuality is individual and personal and to be explored in your own way, and definitely learning how to work with that energy. If you watch my other video a few days ago about this, but this is about tapping into a spiritual gifting, a deep power, a deep knowing that has been so shut down, hi Mike, and so shamed because of our different cultures, our beliefs, our fears, our need for protection, the out of balance ways with addictions and harmful things that have happened around sexual energy, sensual energy, and also religious connotations, our families, our beliefs about good, bad, right, wrong, and our resistance and just embarrassment around our sexual center and our womb or our hara energy. So allowing yourself to kind of focus in and learn to tap into that energy, to love and to connect, is the difference in working through all willpower and push energy. And while that is great and there's a time for it, there is also a way of working with that energy and being able to receive more fully your manifestations of trips to other countries, of sacred careers. I had a friend that manifested a major job position that is going to triple or quadruple his income. Being able to totally show up as who you are and who you're meant to be, calling in your twin flame or soulmate-like relationship if that's something you want, calling in lovers if that's something that you want. All of this is possible and magnified times 1,000 when you tune into this spiritual knowing in your body, which is also represented in actual physicality. And there are ancient ways of working with this wisdom, but bringing it forward with the new energy that we are and the new beings that we've evolved to, and bringing that into a beautiful balance is super duper powerful. So if you have any questions or comments about either of those things, please put them in the comments, even if you're watching the replay. Thank you so much for paying attention. And also, if you'd like to have a heart-to-heart chat with me about what it is that you're manifesting and what's next for you, I am doing some of those complimentary, and you can go to, I'll put it in the comments, adoracrystal.youcanbook.me to book your session, complimentary session. Also, I have an amazing group, and I can work with you privately. I take on a few male clients and more women, but definitely, if you're feeling these energies, roll with it. You're not alone. You're ascending. Listen to your body. Tune in. Watch the replay if you came on late, and give your womb, your hara, some love. Ask it for its wisdom, all right, and for evidence of that wisdom. It's amazing what can happen in a short time. Okay, so much love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Check out these black nails. I'm feeling the black lately, and if you, the womb, let's talk about that, is a dark and mysterious place. Underground, where things start to grow and nourish, is dark and mysterious, and in order to ever embrace your light, darling, you've got to let in and love your dark, your shadow, your ebb and flow. All right? Yes or yes? I love, Ron, that picture is with your hand on your heart, so I just feel like doing that back to you. All right, take a nice deep breath in. So much love. If you think this is valuable, share it. All right, lots of love. Bye, darlings.